Good morning, my name is Umberto Mucci. Today is Monday, April 6th, the 28th day of Italy in lockdown. This is We the ItaliaNews, a daily video broadcast from Italy when I'm trying to tell you what's happening every day in Italy, and this could be something interesting not only for those who love Italy, but also who want to know probably what will happen in the United States, which are more or less 10 days after Italy in this coronavirus crisis. Now let's talk about the number. Yesterday, the number of positive cases that we know of was 91,246. 21,815 patients have recovered from coronavirus, while 15,887 died from this virus. There is some good news. For the second day, the number of admissions in intensive care is going down. They returned yesterday to the levels of the first week of March, and they are now 1/4 of those that they were 10 days ago. Also, for the first day, the number of admissions in general is decreasing. That's another minus that we love before a number. In addition, the daily growth rate of cases of infected people, as far as we know, is the lowest one since the beginning of this virus. Although the number of swabs carried out is constant, it's the same. Another good news is that these trends are generally homogeneous for all the Italian regions, all the 20 Italian regions, with the exception of Emilia-Romagna, where there are problems in the provinces of Piacenza and Rimini. However, we need to understand that these encouraging trends are not due to the fact that the numbers are not as homogeneous as the other groups over the weekend. Yesterday was Sunday. The number of those who died yesterday continues to decrease with respect to the days before. Yesterday we lost other 525 fellow Italians, which, by the way, is the lowest number of daily deaths since March 19. A recent analysis dares to make some provisions with a big question mark on them. They say that probably we Italians will, this summer, will go to the sea with the masks, and that before we start hugging each other with no danger, autumn, if not winter, will come. One of the greatest dangers is that of the typical relapse of epidemics. With the Spanish flu 100 years ago, that was more serious than the first wave. It could come, as it does now in China, from asymptomatic people or from travelers. Now, young and people and women are the least at risk and could be allowed out of their houses before others, but the contagion potential of the different activities could be more important. For last, cinemas and stadiums will be reopened, while restaurants could reopen with distant tables. Now, Airbnb has proposed, in collaboration with hosts renting accommodation on its platform, to allow doctors and nurses to self-insulate themselves so as not to put their families at risk. This is a big problem, because they're the ones that are at the front of this war, and they actually risk to be contagious for their families. Now, Airbnb will zero commissions and take care of the cleaning of the premises. The hosts will make their accommodation available on a voluntary basis, free of charge or at a reduced fee. This is a good thing. Now, today is April 6th, and there are two very important anniversaries. The first one is the 500th anniversary of Raffaello's death, the very famous Italian painter. Italy has planned many events in Italy and in the United States too, and basically all over the world, but many of them are now suspended, waiting to return at least partially to normal. But today there's another anniversary, an important anniversary. It is the 11th anniversary of the earthquake in L'Aquila and Abruzzo, which happened in 2009 and in which 309 people died. Now, at that time, I remember that the solidarity of Italian Americans was great, which is why I'm asking you, I'm inviting you, I'm begging you to donate through our fundraising for this crisis, which, as for now, made 50 times the deaths that unfortunately happened in 2009 in the earthquake in L'Aquila and Abruzzo. You will find the link for our fundraising in favor to the Spallanzani Hospital in the description of this video. I'm begging you, please donate, please help Italy, please do something. If you can share this video, if you can share the link of the fundraising, if you can please involve other people, other Italian Americans, please donate something. I'm begging you. Italy needs that. The Spallanzani Hospital needs that. Thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow. Please stay safe and take care of yourselves. Please do not underestimate this virus. Ciao from Rome.